Alright guys, welcome. This is MACho FX Squad channel, and this video is to show you how you can use a MACho revenge strategy to catch spikes on crash 1000 and boom 1000. Okay, so I did this video at the time of a signal and then we just caught the spike. Alright, so I'll explain the parameters. Now, since boom 1000 and crash 1000 take longer time before spikes, okay, so you do not use the MACho revenge strategy on a 1 minute time frame. You use it on a 5 minute time frame. You see, assume you caught the signal from here, you would have had to stay in the trade from this point up to this point before the spike, because boom 1000 and crash 1000, they give bigger spikes though, but their spikes come late. Okay, so you use the 5 minute time frame to trade them. Now you're in a lot of money. Okay, so let me close out the trades and then I'll explain the parameters. Okay, so now let's get to the parameters or the indicators. The first indicator is moving average 200. This one is on the main chart, and then on the indicator window we have the relative strength index period 4, and then the style is 1 pixel. The levels 90, 10, 85, 15, 5, 95. Okay, then you come to done. So these are the only indicators we are using. Well, how do you enter a trade? Now because this is crash 1000, you wait for the moving average 200, this line, to be above the chart. You wait for it to be above the chart. Once it is above the chart, that is first confirmation. Now second confirmation is that and then you wait for the RSI period 4 to touch the 85 level, and then you take your trade. If the spike doesn't come after the 85 level, you wait for it to touch the 90 level, you take another trade, and then the spikes will come. Yes, and look at this too. This is another signal, and then there was a spike. There's another signal, there's a spike, and there's a lot of signal. Look at signal, spike, the signal, spike. This one spike before touching the RSI 85 level and 90 level. This one touches, there's a spike. This one also touches, there's a spike. But watch this. Once the moving average 200 crosses above, the chart crosses above the moving average 200, it means that we are in an uptrend. That's where you don't enter any trade for spikes, because if you enter this trade at this level, you see this is the 5 minute time frame, so you would have to stay in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 15 5 minutes candles, and it would have blown your account by then. And so once the chart crosses above the moving average 200, it means once the moving average 200 is below the chart, it means that you stop trading. So you won't trade this, you wait for it to be below. Look at this, it is below. It didn't even touch the spike. It touched, then the spike, like that, and then we caught our signal. Even this, it has not crossed yet, but it was going to go down, it was going to sell. And so now we caught this signal when the RSI period 4 touched the level 85, and we we caught our spike. Now if the spike doesn't come after 4 5 minutes candles, okay, after 4 candles, you close your trade in loss. You close your trade in loss. And this strategy, you don't need to do multi-time frame analysis. Like, you don't need to open maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes to check the trend of the market, because you should be only in one time frame and you can use any zoom level at all. One thing about RSI is that it does not repaint. So the zoom level does not affect the signal. So any zoom level, you still catch your signal, and that is it. You don't need any specific zoom level for any RSI strategy. And remember, all the MACho FX indicators which are for sale are based on the MACho FX strategy. So if you don't have the money to buy the indicator, fine, use a strategy. Well, the only advantages is that the indicator will give you an alert when there is a signal, because when you are using the strategy and maybe your phone is off, you can miss a whole lot of signals, but the indicator helps you so that you will not be able to miss any signal. All right, so enjoy your trading. This is MACho FX.